Good morning, everybody, and once again, welcome back in today's class. Today, we are on the day number 4 of our class, and now we are going to be start a discussion on the HRSD part. Okay. Before that, let's have a few questions in the chat window, and everybody or anybody can answer these questions. What are the 3 ways in a catalog item which we can use to automate? What are the 3 ways in a catalog item which we can use to automate?
The workflow automations.
You have to give the answer.
Pro designer.
Okay. Okay. I'm looking for the 3 ways, Yashaswini and Neha. These 2 everybody know. Not a trigger rule. It's not the trigger rule.
Sir, through scripting can.
No. It's in the catalog item itself.
Catalog. Okay.
So where you can see flow and workflow, you can see one more thing.
Through APIs.
No. API is for the integration purpose.
Okay.
If you go to the catalog item, open the catalog item, go to the process engine, there you will find three different fields: workflow, flow, and what is the last one?
Notification.
Record producer.
No, it's a execution, steps execution of the process execution, something is there. Okay. How to find out in ServiceNow that which version we are using at point of time, which command we use?
That's do.
Nice, quick. Okay. Okay. My customer asked me to add a new state in the incident management field. It is a configuration of the customization. Don't speak, just put answer in the chat window.
Customization, I think.
The people who are saying configuration, I can say 20% you are correct, but 80% you are wrong. See, adding a value in the choice is still easy. Okay, you can close your video, Zainab. Okay. Adding a value in the choice is still easy, but adding a value in the state is tough, because if you're adding a new state, you have to be configure complete life cycle as well. So this is mostly considered as a customization, not as a configuration. Okay. Chaliye, last question. I want to make a field mandatory and read only. What I should use? Client script or UI policy?
UI policy.
UI policy.
Wrong. You cannot make a field mandatory and read only at a same point of time. Mandatory means you need to be put the value, and read only means it should not accept any value. Then how this can be possible? Right?
Do you mean to say on the same field?
I said simply that I want to make a field mandatory and read only. So this concept is called the context in our business analyst word. Either you should clarify it, Atul, what do you mean by this? Are you want to make it a same field, same point, or you want to make it a different team, time, and different fields? Okay. Don't change the modes here, please. Don't do any R&D with this Skype. Yep. Okay. Last question. What will be executed last? A UI policy or a client script? If you don't have an answer, try to find out the answer.
Which will be executed last is the client script.
Why not the UI policy?
By design, I think UI policy executes first.
But if you put the client script on load, then also. So do this experiment today in your PDI. Create a UI policy. Okay. And then create a, what I can say, client script on the same field and try this particular part. Okay, good. So every day we will discuss something like this only and we'll proceed. So now we are going to be discuss a topic here. Let me bring on the screen this thing. So till now we discuss that what is ServiceNow, ServiceNow overview, or I can say ServiceNow capabilities. Okay. And now we need to go a little bit forward now. Okay. Okay, we will discuss later on. Practically, if you see, I have just 8 more slides to complete this batch. We're on the 55 and we have total 63 slides. Means the whole HRSD syllabus will be closed in this.
Excuse me.
Yes, please.
Your voice is double.
Is this issue with only you or with everybody?
It is clear for me.
It is clear for me as well.
Might be you can just log out and log in again.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, please. Okay. Basically, this course is just in these 8 slides. These slides prepared by me only. Okay, and it just have a pictures. The track that what we're discussing now. But this will take little time to be complete. Now the question come. I put this question yesterday as well in the chat in the class. What are the responsibility of an HR? Where the areas HR is working? I need your inputs. Everybody is here, like might be in your college, there was some HR in your previous companies. If you're working earlier, you have some HRs. What are their problem statements? What, not the problem statement, what they do? What is the day-to-day life? Anybody have any idea? Recruitment, good.
Recruitment, from recruitment till the offboarding of the process HR handle. Apart from this, they take care of like payrolls related things.
Okay.
Like somebody is facing PF related issues, salary. Apart from this, they take care of the training and development part of the employees, and
actually
they take care of the appraisal part.
Appraisals, okay, or
appraisals and retentions.
Okay.
And
Most important, first they will look up for the profiles which are suitable for that position.
Okay. Or what do you think, Rich? What are the responsibilities of HR?
Document verifications.
Document verification. Okay. Or
follow the laws as per the government employees law, as daily laws are changing.
Okay,
So they have to adhere to that.
Or next, what next?
They take care of employee well-being and they'll take feedback.
Well-being. Okay. Enforce company policies. Okay. What else?
Performance management.
Performance. Very nice, Sarika. Good point. What else?
Employee
Employee engagement, employee satisfaction, employee relations management.
Surveys means surveys or relationship kind of things. Okay.
Yes.
What Anish you are saying?
The same, sir. I was saying like issue resolution service.
Okay. What else?
Compensation and benefits like medical
Okay.
benefits.
ठीक है. What else?
Managing payroll and bonuses.
Okay. That's fine. Good. What else?
Data management.
In what sense, Aparna?
Employee data.
Okay. ठीक है.
Employee
चलो
life
ठीक है.
cycle.
Anirudh. ठीक है. Anirudh say onboarding, offboarding, terminations, hiring. Okay. What else?
Policy compliance.
Policy compliance. Okay. What else?
They also take care of the data like everywhere data should be same. There should be no mistake in that.
ठीक है. But वो Aparna said data management. That's fine. What else? We are 31 people. Can we put 31 points quickly? What else? Think. See, for a normal employee, HR means that, oh, he's just doing the recruitment. But in the background, they do a lot of things. What else?
Workforce management. Like how
Workforce.
many employees needed forever.
Chalo. ठीक है, but that's not their work actually. It's come from the project and then they hire. Okay. ठीक है. They save company some revenue. Okay. Integration. Anirudh, we're not talking about the integration. No. HR वो काम नहीं करता. I'm talking about the HR operations work only mainly. So transfers kind of things we can say, moving the employee from one location to other location kind of things. Okay,
Health
what
and
else?
wellness program,
वो हो गया. Health wellness program हो गया.
crisis management and employee support like during the natural disasters or any critical issue like this time layoffs and all.
Okay, ठीक है. Someone say some other point, please.
Attendance leave management.
Leave management. Okay, good. Or
Training and development.
that's done. Training development, it's done. Okay. Or so in short, we find that HR do a lot of work. In the short, if I say watching or checking the profile of a candidate, onboarding and offboarding, HR take care. That includes the finance, that includes the policies, and in the finance, I can say setting up their profile in the different platforms for their salary, their bank account verification, insurance, their benefits, medical benefits, compensations kind of things. Then we talk about the employee life cycle, onboarding, their basic trainings, mandatory trainings, promotions, appraisals, feedback. Campaign means kind of running something which is important for the company, like appraisals are coming, so do your inputs and all things will be there, fundraising kind of things, or these things HR do. Now HRSD is a module which is not linked with the ITSM or the CSM, because it did not discuss about the incident, change or problem or the request. No, it pick up some terms, but it is totally different. So if you don't have any knowledge about the ITSM or the CSM, but you have knowledge about the basic of service, now you can still process in this part. Okay. Now the question comes, by doing these things, what problem HR face? Good, Anish. By doing this thing, what problems HR face? Anish, not able to hear you.
Sir, what I'm saying, like you said, it is not linked with ITS.
Anish, you're breaking actually in between.
Sir, you mentioned that it is not linked with ITSM.
Right.
But in the foundation time, sir, we create users or
But okay, that is not ITSM. Foundation तो for MCP के लिए है. Either you pick up ITSM, GRC, SecOps, any you pick up. Foundation data will be there. But the terms, the concepts, the processes are not similar to the ITSM. Like in the CSM, you still, if you know the incident, you can understand the case easily. But here, there's something different is there. Okay. Now the question again comes: what problem the HR are facing while doing this much work?
Like high attrition rate.
High attrition rate. Okay. What else? What else? Only one point.
Like reskilling and upskilling.
हाँ वो तो उनका काम हो गया ना, but issue क्या है उसमें?
During the recruitment and retention, finding and retaining top talent in the job market.
हाँ तो problem क्या है उसमें? वो तो उनका काम है. भाई आपका तो हमारा तो काम ही यही है, right? This is the work for HR to get the good talent. Don't use the word top, but better use the good talent to the talent only. तो फिर problem क्या है?
Employee details was not correct.
Very good, Hima. What else?
There might be errors in payroll processing.
Very nice. What else?
Like handling taxes and compensation.
Right. Very valid point. What else?
Limited HR budget.
See, this is actually a company policy. So if you implement service now, we can improve by showing some benefits, but directly it's not be the problem statement. Okay, what else?
Employee data is scattered in multiple tools.
Very nice. Okay, what else?
Doing the repetitive work again and again.
What do you mean by the
works.
repetitive work? I as a BPC do the repetitive work. Same workshop for the different clients. Again. Same words, same examples. So what's the problem?
Like they do lots of manual work.
Yeah, that is the term. Manual work. Okay, what else?
Like handling IT security for remote.
Chalo. Okay,
Maintaining the confidentiality of the employee data.
बढ़िया चल रहा Google पे काम. Good, nice. What else? What are the problems?
Responding to employee request in a timely manner because of SLAs, everything.
This is the pain point. Okay, good, Aparna. What else?
Like a workplace management, like a remote workplace management and hybrid between workmen.
ठीक है. Chalo, this is the one part. So two part we discuss, the work they do and the problem statement. Now the third point. What are the departments who use the HR services?
I think all the department use the HR services because everyone is selling.
Wait. All का answer नहीं है. All word is not the right word. I need the department names.
Administration.
IT.
Okay.
Onboarding team.
Onboarding तो खुद ही हो गया ना. ठीक है चलो, but agree onboarding team is sometimes it's a different one as well. Okay, good.
Finance team.
Sales and marketing.
Finance team, marketing.
Sales and marketing team.
Payroll team.
Medical.
Health. Hospitality.
Hospitality. Okay. Good.
Education.
So now, by seeing this, we find legal and compliance definitely under the right. By these three questions, we know a lot about the HR, what they do, what problems they're facing, and they are not the only department, or they are not the only providing the services to the one department. They're giving the services to the each and every department in the company. Starting from putting the people on board till arranging any events, everything is there. And which is the key area is that, number one, which Aparna pick up, that they have to respond to their employees. Second is, which Bhavna put, manual work is a lot. And I guess third point, which Shruti or someone else put, that data is scattered in the different places. So there are a few surveys has been done. When I was doing my HR training on the Now Learning, so there was starting slides on the same only, which I remember, like approximately 85 to 90% HR staff is kind of a disconnected with the rest of the world. Then 60-70% result says that there is no single place, no single portal which employee can use for the HR services. And employees are more happy to give a call to the HRs instead of raising a request on a portal. Reason? Because we don't have any dedicated portal. I still remember, and this is what the improvements come in the technology. I still remember when I started my journey in 2009 with Accenture, there were the different portals. One portal, which is intra portal, about Accenture policies, business or leadership kind of things. One portal for the learning. One portal for the IT request. Laptop hai, desktop issue karna hai, printer connect करवाना है, so on. One portal is for the HR. और उसमें भी different. अगर आपको claims डालने हैं तो अलग है. If you have to be put your this thing, what I can say, leave policies is something different. So I was like so tense that how to, and that time SSO was not that much mature, I can say. I'm talking about the 15 years back now, 6 years back. SSO was just a concept, but was not that mature. It means for every portal, you have to be remember the password. For every portal, you have to remember the password. System ka alag password, Outlook ka alag password, different portals have different passwords. But now the concept has been changed. If you are working or you worked earlier, you got a laptop from your company. You just log in into your laptop and all the internal applications get connected automatically. Do you pass the password for the Outlook? No, it is SSO enabled. It means employee says, no, that is not best practice. I can't remember the 100 of passwords just to work in my day-to-day life in office. So these are the problem statements. Then the question comes, how this service now come in the picture? ये वही figures हैं जो सर्विस की बात हमने छोटा मोटा किया, सेम फिगर्स एंड द प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट एज वेल. ये काम क्या करते हैं, प्रॉब्लम्स क्या है और उसका डिपार्टमेंट्स कौन कौन से हैं. ठीक है. प्लस important point is that, as everybody says, that HR work or support to the payroll as well, to the learning development part as well of the employee, to the life cycles, promotions, appraisals, some medicals kind of things. So might be they are using some different portals in the background. Insurance is something different, like salaries we use ADP or AllSec Tech was the previous. I remember in Accenture we are using the AllSec Tech, is a third party vendor. अब उसके लिए भी मुझे अपना पासवर्ड याद रखना पड़ेगा. I have to remember my password. Okay, but क्योंकि payroll is done by the different company, by the different tool, but for the employee has to remember these things. But for HR it's a burden to make sure that data of an employee should go properly in the payroll tool. Otherwise क्या होगा? Otherwise salary will not come, or some wrong value will come in the salary. So it means HR system is the system which did not work standalone, which needs support from the different other third-party tools, which is not the case for the ITSM. I can say simple ITSM. ITSM में change वहीं raise करो, problem raise करो, request raise करो, सब कुछ वहीं हो जाएगा. You don't need to pass the information to any other platform, any other tool. But HR के केस में ऐसा नहीं है. Trainings, हाँ trainings हैं. Trainings can be on the SAP SuccessFactors. But SAP SuccessFactors is not in the service now. So we have to build the connection to make sure that if Shruti is logging in the portal and click on the learning and development link, only she should be able to redirect there, not anybody else on his or her behalf. Her data should be seen there and in the reverse order as well. Shruti completed 2 trainings, so that should show in the Shruti's internal company portal that yes, you have done these 2 trainings, so that your manager can see at the time of the appraisals. So it is tough. For HR, the problem statements are wider, and we need some solution. We need some solution for this one. So ServiceNow say, okay, number 1 part, I will give you a single platform, a single place. Matlab, I'm not saying that you don't need to use ADP or AllSecTech or this now learning SuccessFactors, but I am giving a platform where you can at least manage everything in a one place. पहले क्या होता था in the initial days? If you go for an interview and you got selected, you got an offer. Offer पहले by post आता था. You will get a hard copy by post. I still have few offer letters in the by post only. On the day of onboarding, you have to be sign it and you have to submit it. Now, let's say in a single day, in a single company, 20 people are onboarded. So HR need to be clear, a lot of documentation. ठीक है? Offer letter है, copy, sign copy होगा. Then all your degrees, your certificates, your driving license, or might be your PAN card number, your Aadhaar card number, everything they have to be captured. They bundled it, and then they sign the final your onboarding form, keep in the file, and put in the storeroom. Too much paper, too much. And it is very tough to be see that what is the right, what is the wrong. Because manual process hai na. I am writing my spelling and I missed out to put the L at the last. I just sign ATU and sign it. That's wrong. Then what happened? After COVID, the trend has been changed. If you join any company, you're getting offer online, documentation online. As soon as you accept the offer, or as soon as, sorry, not accept the offer, as soon as you clear the interview round, HR will send you a link and say, okay, please go and upload your documents. You upload your documents, HR see, okay, yes, documents are done. And now you're not to be worried that what documents need to be done, because in that link, in that page, every information is there. You have to be 10 plus 2 latest degree, your migration certificate or this degree, PAN card, Aadhaar card, that's all. No need to be carrying the number of documentation. Might be HR can say this thing, HR can demand this thing, HR can demand this thing. So things has been improved. Now the ServiceNow HRSD bring everything in a one place where you can onboard the people, you can offboard the people, and the best part, only one portal for everybody. What do you mean by the word the one portal? So there is no need to have a two different portal, one for the IT purpose and one for the HR purpose. If you know, or if you work in service now, in IT, when we discuss about the ITSM, we discuss about the SP, service portal. But here in HRSD, we are going to be discuss only and only about the ECS portal, Employee Service Center, which is a unified place for all the purposes. I'm not sure, but hopefully, and again, it's not official as of now, service portal might be decommissioned in upcoming releases. But when? No idea. Because ECS portal is the hot cake in the market now. Let's say example.
Sir, what is this? What is the main difference between user portal, that service portal, and ECS portal?
Okay,
because both can be configured.
Both can be configured. Service portal is mainly built for the internal IT users, जिसपे आप अपना hardware request raise कर सकते हैं, like you need a laptop, desktop, your laptop is not working, your desktop is not working, kind of things. But in the employee service center portal, ECS portal, you can log these things as well. Plus you can raise a case for the HR, payroll problem आ रहा है, medical benefits नहीं मिल रहे हैं. So in a single place you can do everything.
So do you mean to say that these widgets like related to HR not available on SP portal?
Correct. But vice versa is there. Let me show you here.
Because the taxonomy is also there. So on the service portal we can.
No. On the service portal we don't use the taxonomy. It's not there. It is on the ECS portal. Because in my PDI, I don't have anything activated from the employee perspective, HRSD perspective. So you will not find anything. So now you can see here. Okay. This is all about your IT problems, IT issues, IT areas, right? Anish?
The same we get in service portal.
Yes, but when we activate our HRSD plugins in the PDI, then you can see one more option called HR here, which is not available in the service portal.
But we have configured it, sir. In one project I've seen like.
See, configure it might be just for the saving of the licensing purpose or saving for the maintenance of the two portals. But
maybe
if you
for the catalog request.
Might be just one or two catalog requests. But if you ask me nowadays, what we are doing as in my previous projects, we are not encouraging our clients to use the service portal. We are encouraging our clients to use the ECS portal. मान लीजिए अभी तो आपके पास दो ही हैं, चलिए ठीक है, आपने HR और IT की बात की. Tomorrow you are going to be implement for a customer the risk management as well. Then what you will do? Will you going to be configure that again in the SP portal? No. In this ECS, just configure the taxonomy and your work has been done. So this is a new thing. This is called the next experience portal. Like the interface you want to see, this is the next experience interface. In the same manner, this is the next experience portal. Single place for everything. You install GRC or IRM, you just install. You can see here. The links are coming automatically.
So, sir, we should promote. We should. I'm saying rather
promote.
Yes.
Promote is not the right word, but we should encourage our customers by telling the benefits of the ECS portal.
Okay.
Promote to ho gaya na ki bhai, sometimes promote means it's a financial benefits in the background. But ECS portal is not only the financial, but it is also enhance the user experience. Because I don't install, I did not activate any plugin here for the HRSD, so we are not able to see that options here. But when we're done, you can see the options here, IT and HR like this. Plus, in the service portal, you cannot do a lot of things. Like you can't run the campaign kind of things. But in the ECS portal, we can do easily. But for that, we have to use the ECS Pro. So these are the concepts which are going to be discussed in the HRSD part, Anish. Clear?
Atul,
like,
can you please little bit again tell about more about the ECS portal and the service portal major differences?
See, major differences is like ECS portal is a one unified place for the employees. Okay, either you are you want to raise the IT issues or you want to raise some the employee related issues. Number two, ECS portal is built on the latest technology of the next experience, which is not the case. ECS portal work on the taxonomy platforms. So we will discuss these concepts in the upcoming days. So you'll get these ideas in that upcoming sessions. Okay. The only thing which is the purpose of bringing this is that now if I remove 5 or 6 portals from your bucket and just keep you one portal, that will be more easy. I was giving example, Anish, you pick up in between. In the initial days, there was a mobile phone. And how many SIMs are allowed in that phone?
Only one.
Only one. Why there's a need of the 2 SIMs? Why there's a need of the 2 SIMs phone?
For different purposes, we can have different numbers.
Okay. What else?
Maybe
Different services.
Okay. Okay. What else?
If one line is busy, another line can be.
What else?
Personal or business.
Okay. What else?
To manage many things.
Okay. What else? The biggest problem from the human tendency perspective is that tough to carry the 2 phones at every time. Right? I'm not happy to carry 2 different phones every time with me. Then 2 different chargers. Correct? 2 different software installation in the 2 different phones. I have my Android and I have the iPhone as well. Whenever I go out for outing or some family trips, I carry my iPhone as well because that is only used for the photographs. But now I'm fed up. I want to move everything from my Android to the iPhone so that I can carry only one phone at a given point of time. This is the human tendency. In the beginning, you say, wow, I have 2 phones, but later on, it becomes a headache. And then what do you say? No, buy a new phone, put everything in one phone only, 2 SIMs, that's fine. In the same manner, carrying the 2, 3, 4, 5 different plugins, different portals, better to carry only one portal. Better to remember only one password. And nowadays, that technology also comes that you just put your finger prints, your laptop get on. Everything has been done. I never used the MacBook before this year in my whole life. But now I have a MacBook and I'm using it. And I'm quite impressed. Just a fingertip, software installed. Just a fingertip, laptop on. Everything is there. So the question come that, so not the question basically. So the ECS portal is one which overcome these problems. And we will see the options when we go and install the different plugins there. Just check, if log into your PDI, just check in the portal, go here in the profile, and are you able to see your chart as well, organization chart in the service portal, which is not possible, I guess, in the service portal, but in this you can see ECS portal. You cannot see this thing in the service portal, because I want to be see that to who is reporting to who is reporting to who is reporting to who. Okay. So now this has been done. So we're talking about the different departments who are using this service now, right? एक तो HR डिपार्टमेंट खुद ही यूज करता है सर्विसेज के लिए, अपने लोगों को हायर करना, they have to be hired. Okay. Then IT department for getting the people on board, doing all these things. Finance departments, every department is used, and also the leadership also use the HR department to see the progress. How many employees are joining? How many employees are going out? Transfer, reallocations, expenses, kind of things. They want to be known. Now the question come, ये तो HR की problems हो गई, ठीक है, HR की responsibility हो गई. Now you as an employee, what services you use from the HR perspective? क्यों चाहिए आपको HR as a systemic? What is the benefit for you? Tell me. Now think from your perspective. You are an employee of a company, and why you need a HR system in the place?
Again, it goes vice versa. I want
vice versa. Examples हो यार. Vice versa तो बहुत wider term हो गई.
Insurance related queries.
Okay.
Any
request
issues
for benefits. Issues. What issues means?
Maybe during the onboarding, I have to request something.
Okay.
During the life cycle, I have to raise the check. Raise a request about my pay check or something.
Okay.
Some issues.
Okay. What else? Anybody?
Turnover of an organization.
No, yaar, so help. I am just a fresher in a company. Do I bother about the turnover of a company? I just bother about my salary should become on time. But for leadership, it can be thing. But leadership already have these figures, I guess, handy already. What else?
Reimbursement.
Take me. Aparna, go first.
Yeah, even though if you are a new joinee, without knowing who is the concerned HR or something, by simply raising the request, your issue will get resolved.
Done. What else?
Leave management.
Onboarding and exit formality and
Yeah,
documentation we require.
Come outside from onboarding and the offboarding. Everybody's want to be go and come and go. See, okay. Now let's take an example. You join this company. Okay. Now tell me what the use cases for the HR from your perspective. Onboarding हो गई आपकी. You join, documentation done. Now what else?
For a tax purpose, we want Form 16, so we can download.
You are going a very specific case, but that's fine. Okay, but Form 16 will not provided by the new company. It's provided by the old company.
For tax purpose, we need some documents, so we can download from there.
Good. Okay, what next? Go ahead, Arunima.
If sheet or attendance is not getting approved.
Okay, absence are not getting approved. Okay. Arunima, go ahead.
Friday Fun activity.
Okay, Friday Connect activity. Okay.
In case of reimbursement.
Reimbursement, right. So ultimately,
there.
Go ahead, please. Harshal.
Hello.
Harshal, go ahead.
Yeah. So there is a when the process is done onboarding, there is a one process called induction process. So in that we get a lot of information of companies and policies and what they are being what is designed for the employment
Okay.
for his
ठीक है.
beneficial.
ठीक है. So we can say now. Just give me a minute. My charger is not on. Oops. Okay. So now we got an idea that HRSD or might be HR portal or might be HR services are equally important for an employee as well. Either you are a new employee, you are an old employee, you are getting transfer. This portal is the services are required. If I join a new company, I'm more interested to know about the medical benefits, insurance, to make a change in my premium. Might be to want to make a change in my PF contribution or the pension contributions on that particular case. I want to be apply or I want to know about the maternity or paternity leaves, allowances kya hai, timelines kya hai, how much I have to be explained. I want to know about the appraisal cycles. So it means it is not only the issues I'm talking here. I am interested to know about the policies as well, right? Sometimes what happened that go and read this policy. I still remember the days when I joined Infosys in 2015 after the five and a half year in Accenture. So we are the 4 friends, and that was the first company I switched after 5 or 6 years working there in Accenture. So we are 4 friends, and all are mature. I'm the only new one, but rest 3 are mature. Means they already changed 2 or 3 companies earlier, and they come to that particular company. On the day 1, induction has been done. So we got the desktop because we're not getting the dedicated one. So we got the free desktop and we are sitting there. So one of the mature friend, and we are still in the sync now, he opened the desktop and go to the policies. And I said, what are you doing? Because this was my first company I switched. Then he says, Grover Saab, I'm checking about the notice period policy. I said, come on, it's a day 1 only, you just came. So he told that we need to know these things very clearly, because now you started the journey of moving the company. You should know that what is the timelines, what is the policies are here. And if you put this question in the request format to HR, it might give a wrong impression that you joined yesterday and now you're talking about the going. So he was checking the policies. So it is not only the one case that we only raise a request. We need the policies information as well. What are the policies? Compliances. Now policy compliance can be another case for the leave, for the medical, for the insurance, for the appraisals, for the termination, for the notice period, for the onboarding, sorry, for the offboarding, for the referrals as well, for the promotions as well, for the trainings as well. There are different policies given by company. Again, same example when I was in starting of my career, different portal for the policies only. I'm doing some HR work, but I have to go to the policy portal to see all these policies. So now we bring this thing together in one place. And this is what the whole soul HRSD is going to be coming up with us now. Clear everybody till this point? Doubt, question, or clarification? अभी तो चल रहा है. Tell me, any doubt, question, clarification till this point? You got the idea that what is this HRSD altogether? Why, who, whom, and when. Now, so that is the reason I put this question yesterday. But I'm not sure that anybody did some homework or not in the background to know from your side, so that tomorrow when we start this discussion, we can pick up these cases. Aparna says, I want to know, or I have some issue in my payroll. She can raise a request. But might be Harshal says, I'm going to be a father. I want to know about the paternity leave. He's looking for the policies. Arunima is old in that company, 1 year. She's looking for the appraisals. She's doing the training part. HR says, now we are going to be rebrand our company logo. They start rebranding, campaigning is going on, so that in your emails, in your signatures, in your CVs kind of things, you can use a new logo. This is what the HR do. Okay, so in this HR part, we have multiple things to be discussed. Like in the ITSM, we have an incident, change, problem, request, knowledge. In the same manner, in I can say in the this particular part in HRSD, we have a case management. We have a performance analytics part. We have an employee journey. We have a portal, and we have some other HRSD application. We have a document management. Multiple things, multiple combinations are here. Okay. But before we proceed, now if we use HRSD from ServiceNow, what do you think? What benefits we're going to be getting? I know that till now we did not discuss anything about the ServiceNow, but what benefits you will get it?
We can streamline the process. Actually, very well.
Streamline the process. Okay.
All the data at one place.
How you can say all that as one place? अतुल आपने कहा तो मान ही लेंगे हम. ठीक है. No problem, Bhavna. That Anish, go ahead.
That is what, sir. A single source of information from one tool.
Right. That's fine, Bhav. Agree. What other benefits? So it's like, number one, a single place for everybody now. That is what I said for the ECS portal. Either you are an employee, either you are HR. One place for the common interaction. No emails for any issue. All the issues will be handled only and only via portal. It means at least kuch manual kaam to khatam ho gaya. Right? IVR and other things are there. You can still reach out to the HR on the call. That's the one part. Second, it is easy for HR to be track in which area, in which domain maximum issues or the cases has been logged. Might be in the leave section, in the timesheet section, in the policy section, in the normal case sections, in the medical sections, in which section the more incidents or the cases has been incident. I'll not say incident is on the right word. Cases has been raised there, so that they can track everything in a one place. They can prioritize it as well. And the last, almost things you can automate now, because something is important in HR is the profiling. As a normal IT worker, including, I'm sure all 32 are here, we are 32 here. What we think as a HR, that he or she is only doing the recruitment work. I'm sure maximum of you are agree with me. For us, HR means the person who hire is a HR. But that is not the case. There are multiple departments in the HR as well. And this talent and acquisition is the one only. So the point come here that I don't want to show my salary to any other HR who did not belong to that particular compensation department. And this is the key point here in the whole system. This is the key in this whole system that you don't want. Let's say Anish is raising the issue or the case for the medical. Because we know HR has access for every data. But that is a myth. Only the HR who is expert in that domain or who is working in that particular department can access the compensation data of Anish. No other HR can see. This concept is very important, which we're going to be understand in the upcoming days. Profiling and services will be there. Okay, clear everybody till this point. Any last question, doubt, clarification before we go for the attendance?
Atul, I had a doubt, but it is from the previous class, like from yesterday you told us about now create, right? So I had the question that what's the difference between success pack and asset? Like asset I was going through and they have different types like scoping guide or deployment guide or implementation guide. So they also tell the whole process. Is it just that they give it in the form of PPT or?
Success pack will tell you the step-by-step execution.
Okay.
So success pack is like your complete itinerary. You're planning to be travel from India to London, where you will stay, when you will reach, when you will say exit from there, what documentation are required. But asset will give you the in that step what is important to be do. So if you open the success pack, you can see the processes, right? Initiate, plan, code, and exit everything, right? But in the planning phase, what need to be done? What document need to follow? That is come under the asset section.
Okay.
And that is it's called the pack, success pack. Like, don't take me wrong, but like ladies prefer that facial packs, right? Why it's called the pack? Why? Because it covers a lot of things to make the girl up beautiful, to give a glow. In the same manner, these are the pack. In the pack, up to you. In the pack, you want to use everything. Wouldn't use, better go and use. If you don't want, you can leave it, no problem. But if you will not use that, you have may risk. This is what it mentioned in the that particular step in that particular success pack. That if you see that why this step is required in the when you open that asset, risk not to follow this, to indicate that if you're missing this step, you can be on the risk. Clear, Arunima, now?
Yes, got it.
Okay.
Sir, what is HRSD accelerator? Is it a module?
It's a product. Here you can see. Sorry, HRSD accelerator.
Yes.
ये कहाँ पढ़ा आपने?
ये now create में sir है. I was looking at a document, but I could not figure out कि ये module है.
No, then might be a topic in that somewhere. I'll see. Because मैंने now what I downloaded from the NowCred is something different. Definitely, I just downloaded the workshops PPT only just to make the things clear. I'll see, Anish. Might be you can just ping me on the WhatsApp. I'll check the link.
Okay, sir.
I thought you were talking about the HRSD product. Okay, good. Any other last doubt?
Yeah, Atul, I have two questions. Yeah, like yesterday we were discussing about the handling of the conflicts. So I need a real-time scenario. Like if you can explain with the real-time problem when you
Real time,
encounter.
I told you real time, right? So in this case, you have to be set up a different meetings with the different stakeholders.
Okay.
Understand their pain point, that why they're saying no. See, remember the fundamental which I follow, and this is what the general practice as well. Like वो कहता है ना कि might be Rich and Anita, I'll give you in English little later, कि एक मछली पूरे तालाब को गंदा कर देती है, right? If in your workshop one person start putting negative thoughts, then everybody start following that immediately. So in this case, what to do the better manner? Close that topic immediately and discuss separately with that person the conflicts he or she has, why she's saying yes or why she's saying no. Understand their problem statement, give them a facts and figures, and might be some POC, might be some compromising on terms. Okay, let me do this thing for you, and then I show you. Then you can do this particular part. But
Yeah,
don't start that discussion in that group immediately. It will be spoil everything for you.
Okay. So can you relate this problem with ITSM, like when you were implementing, for example, ITSM? So do you remember any of this scenario where you were facing?
It is everywhere. It is everywhere. I give an example. Okay. And this is again a debate. Patching. Will it be a request or will it be a standard change? It's a very debatable question. When you do the server patching, it is a go by a request or it is go by a change. यहाँ पे conflict हो जाते हैं. Okay. Might be someone says, no, patching is changing something in the production. It should be change. But someone says, no, patching तो normal होता है. हर हफ्ते हम करते हैं patching. Why you want to raise a change? Better go for a request. So it depends on the use case. And it's not only for the ITSM perspective. It can be these issues can be raised in any of the domain you are working in service now. Like Anish says, Atul, why not use the SP portal only? Why you want to go for the ECS portal? मैं क्यों spend करूँ unnecessary? Maintain करना पड़ेगा मुझे. नई technology है, सब कुछ change होगा. So these conflicts can be there. Okay. Yes, Arshal, go ahead.
Sir, it will be a plugin, correct, for HRSD to install in the service now?
Yes. We will see in it either tomorrow or either on Monday. That is the reason I did not put anything in my PDAs till now, because I want to be install that plugin in the class only.
Okay. I was just wondering how what all the forms are. Can we get that list over? We can play around it.
See, in the HRSD, the point is that if I show you this slide, for everything we have some different plugins. For case is different, for integration is different, for employee journey is different. So multiple plugins are there in HRSD.
Okay.
It's not only one plugin can help you there.
Okay. So is it like that for integration, this plugin, for uploading data, this plugin?
Uploading data means?
Uploading data in sense of not exactly data, but you can say if I required some important files to be maintained throughout.
ठीक है, इसको भी थोड़ा सा होल्ड रखो, क्योंकि the way in the next 2 or 3 days we are going to be discussing different applications in the HRSD. Might be तब आपका question clear हो जाएगा.
Okay, yeah.
ठीक है, क्योंकि as I say ना that HRSD is not only one plugin game. It is a multi-plugin game actually. Okay, so if I show you this thing, आपको लगा सिर्फ 4 boxes हैं. ये 4 boxes नहीं है. These boxes have a different things in itself.
Okay.
ठीक है. So वो है. चलिए, no other question. Let me stop the recording and take attendance now.
Sir,